Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. You're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of Nabeel. House of Nabeel is one of the best perfume houses from United Arab Emirates. They have a superbly huge lineup in their portfolio, and I unboxed and reviewed God knows how many, probably at least about 20 of their fragrances before, and each and one of them impressed me a lot, especially for the money, especially for the price. The ratio for what I pay and what I get is always high for House of Nabeel. So this one in particular called Nabeel Gold 24 carat. This is aimed at unisex. In United Kingdom you can find it under £30 for 100 ml as a per femme. But before I do the unboxing, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. Your finger can do wonders for you. It's only a small movement of a finger, but for me it means a lot. It means you're validating me. It means you're encouraging me. It means you are. It is useful for you to see these videos to bring you fragrances like this in future to your attention that are on the radar. Not many people talk about them, and they are hidden gems. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your support, and let's go. So, gold all over it, as you said, 24 karat gold. So it's just gold, gold, gold. There we go. Sorry about the noise. Wow, it's super blingy, super goldy. So it's gold everywhere. So let's see the bottle. The bottle is gold too. So it's all bling, bling, bling. Okay, so heavy bottle, gold all over it. In terms of presentation, again, for the price, that is very, very good. Very, very super heavy bottle. The cap is quite weight to it, and the atomizer is gold as well. Here we go. Very, very good atomizer. Perfect. House of Nabeel, they know how to do presentation superbly well, especially for the price. So under £30. Here we go. How is the first impression for House of Nabeel? This is 24 karat gold, and this is aimed for unisex, 100 ml as a per femme. Here we go. Ooh, fruity. So first thing it hits me is the fruits, and the fruits are here. I can smell something like peach. I can smell apricot. I can smell mango. Very, very fruity, but stone fruity, and also is very sweet in the same time. So most likely to be a big vanilla, as the color suggests. It says gold. Usually with gold you get vanilla in the fragrance. Here we go. Yeah, definitely vanilla, maybe even tonka bean, because it's got nutty feel to it, and the fruits are massive at the moment. It's taking everything over. I can smell something like a bergamot and lemon as well, but they are just got lost because of those fruits are so big and so dominant, and in the beginning everything else is just gone secondary. Definitely floral. I'm smelling definitely rose. I'm smelling jasmine. I'm smelling some white florals, maybe orange blossom in here as well. So very, very floral mid. Backbone of woodiness, definitely cedar, definitely sandalwood. It's like a combination of sandalwood and cedar, and making it very smooth, very rounded. Overall it's very rounded and it's very smooth. Not buttery smooth, but very smooth, and that's a telltale of good perfumery here. So the ingredients are very good. It smells very good. Balance between the fragrance notes and the accords are very, very well done. So again, House of Nabeel done it very, very nicely here. Let's put a musky feel to it as well. Not much at the moment, but tiny bit of muskiness coming from the background again. So overall, what to take from it? First thing first, fruits are huge. Second, citrus secondary players at the moment. Third, big floral combination of rose, jasmine and orange blossom. Third is the woods, and the woods are third is the vanilla plus tonka bean. Maybe there is only vanilla in here, but I can smell something nutty and earthy, so it might be tonka bean as well, or it could be a combination of the two, or it could be one of them, but I can detect definitely vanilla because it makes it very smooth. So yeah, and also the backbone of woodiness, which is most likely to be a combination of the cedar and the sandalwood, making it very smooth and round everything up, and it hugs everything together to make it very rounded. Overall, it's not a super complex fragrance, but it is very nicely done, so I like it. This is definitely unisex to my nose, but definitely sweet. From 0 to 10 being the sweetest at the moment for the first impression, this is around 8 to 9, so very sweet fragrance. So you need to have a sweet tooth to enjoy this, but this is a very good fragrance for going out, for clubbing. Definitely at the moment is feeling the room, feeling the house, but let's see the performance. House of Nabeel, majority of the fragrances are very long lasting, if not beast mode. If this one is in the same category, it is a long lasting one. We have a super banger on our hand right now. It smells amazing, it smells very sweet, smells very fruity, smells very floral, smells very woody, a little bit of earthiness, a bit of nuttiness, and overall is done to a very high level of perfumery in here. Yeah, for first impression, definitely 2 thumbs up. I'm loving it, absolutely beauty. It smells very like a going out club, and this is like a club, going to the club in a bottle. Okay, who's it for? Definitely universal. From 15 to 100 easily can wear this. Is it good for going out? Yes, definitely going out, evening, special occasions. What else? Maybe even, yeah, definitely clubbing, maybe even going to somebody's birthday party or something like that for a party. This is a party piece, very party like fragrance. This is a party in a bottle, yes. So amazingly done for the price, under £30. This is an amazing fragrance. To some extent, tiny bit of smokiness coming up. Wow, okay. To some extent reminds me of 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, but no leather. So at the moment there is no leather in here. And also to some extent reminds me of Eros, but without the mint, to some extent again. It's not a copy of either of them, and it's not inspired by either of them, I don't think so, but to me it smells quite similar to those two. So if you like 1 Million by Paco Rabanne or Eros by Versace, you will love this because it's similar genre, similar category of fragrance of those two. As I said, Paco Rabanne 1 Million without the leather, and Eros without the mint, because there is no mint in here. Yeah, a little bit of dustiness, a little bit of powderiness, and a little bit of smokiness is coming up. I'm not sure where that come from, but it's got a little bit of, probably is coming from something like a violet leaf, or maybe orange blossom, or maybe lavender, or maybe even iris, but I'm not detecting iris. No, there's no iris in here. So overall it's done very well. Season definitely again all year round. In summer less sprays, in winter more spray. At the moment I put 2 to 3, and it's filling the house, filling the room, so it looks like it's going to be lasting and it's going to be strong. In the next video I'll let you know the development, the longevity and things like that, but for a first impression, absolutely yes, I'm loving it. Well done, House of Nabeel. Every time I unbox and review a fragrance, you surprise me, especially for the price, and for that we have to give them the prop, we have to support them, to show them that what they do is valid and we like what they do, and that way, in that way you support them and you encourage them to make things like this in future. And don't buy the reformulated one, don't buy brands that water down their fragrances. That way you show them they're not doing the right thing as well. So you encourage houses and brands that are doing a fantastic job like this, and you discourage the people who water down, reformulate, ruin fragrances, and that way you send a message that way. Okay guys, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be well, you know, useful for others to read. If you like what I do, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to make videos like this in future, to bring you hidden gems like this to your attention. If you like to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, very intriguing, very artistic, and very, very mysterious. But you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I'll leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.